Good night, Shabbos, Pashas Noach. Noach is tzaddik. Noach is a tzaddik, Tumim, Hoy b'dei Resav. So a lot of good stuff is said about Noach. I mean, is good and not so good and better, but ultimately, Ein Mikri Yetzim Pshutei. Noach is tzaddik. So first of all, we have this week, we have the Eibshter tells him, Boy, Elateva, Atav Chal Beisacha, and then Say, Menateva, after Boy Menateva, the Targum is, V'amar Hashem L'Noach, Ul Ad V'chol Anash Beisach L'Tavoisu. Kimmeran, die Gaerov, die met een ganze Beisach L'Tavoisu into the Taiva. The Taiva is the famous Baal Shem Tov, Torah of Tefillah, to go into the letters, to go into the Osius. So, going into the Osius, and then once you have the Osius, you've come into the Torah. You know the language, you know how to speak. It's Tzei Menateva. Go out, and the Osius were just there to. The Osius are there to engrave and bring it onto the heart to become a part of you. We're not just learning Torah to know the content in your head and not connect, because that's when the oirif is disconnected. That's when it's ugahakt. There's no, that's where part of the oirif is, and it's not connected to the body. But once you are connected, then your Torah that you're learning is not to but rather it's a part of who you are. And then is tzei menateva. You get out, you drop the capsules, and you go out there and just follow your desire. You have the Osius, of course, and follow your desire and dream, imagine, make your dreams come true, cautiously, but l'chaim to that. Then from the Oivus rule, he goes into the word mekatne Amuna hoya. So he gets into what Amuna is. So what does Mimekatna Amuna? Because of course Noach is tzaddik, and he believed that Eibshter told him that he's going to bring a mabul. He believed 100% that the mabul is going to come. The problem was that he was also afraid that if he believes in it, and also Amuna has two pshatim. It also has Amshacha v'gidul. Amuna means you're pulling and it grows. You pull and it grows. You can feel it in your heart, or in the gut. Rather, the heart is more delicate. It's a different type of pull. It's a different type of connection. You can experiment with it, feeling it in the stomach, which is more aggressive, or going into the heart, which is more with ava, loving and compassion. So. You're bringing your desire, you have your Amuna, your feeling, and then you're letting that expand. That's what the Oiv Yisrael is saying. So he was afraid that if he's going to believe what the Eibshter told him, then he's going to make it happen, he's going to manifest. So from one hand he believed, and he was afraid that he's the one that's bringing it down. From the other hand, he had to let go, so that's why it says Mikat Amuna. He was afraid that Ki ila yehu hagodim lahavas hamabil. Through 100% believing, he knew that if he's going to feel it and if he's going to believe it, then he's going to make it happen. And he did not want to be responsible for the mabul. He didn't know what to do, and that's what Rashi says, that he believed, but also he wanted to. He didn't want to be that. So the water is a different way. It gives a different mahalach on how to climb. There's different oisias on how to climb the ladder. It's more pnimi, it's more direct. It's mar cheshbon. It's in the water. cloudy is more a different type of reflection of what's going on. And from that place, we can see better. And that's what I believe we had this last year also, Ram Choshen, which is picking it up and Choshen to it's full of color. In the dark, you can see better. Sometimes, or maybe you see the slightest light, you see clearly in the dark. Have an awesome Shabbos. L'chaim.